Back in my day, we didn't have no collars for our necks when we had neck injuries. We had to go to the store and ask the local farmer for a bottle full of heroin. We didn't call it heroin though. We was calling that there stuff morphine. And back in my day, we could actually do drugs.
Yeah, people back in the day knew things. Now it's like illegal to tell each other things. Like you can tell like one person something, but like you definitely can't tell a lot of people something. I don't know. I'd like to take me some drugs because I got one of them sore heads. Unfortunately, I ain't got no drugs, so I just gonna look at myself on Snapchat and fake like I'm on drugs. Oh no, now my neck pain has been multiplied. You would really like to hang out with a lot of me with hurting necks. Isn't that your dream?
What happened is I took me a nap, and when I had my neck brace on, the nap was real not as painful. So I was like, I like my neck brace.
I know some of the ladies out there remember me. You remember what I did to your coochie? Like when you heard me talk. It was very attractive. Told you things you like to hear. Knew how to seduce you. Now I am wearing a neck brace. The question is, would you still love me while I'm wearing a neck brace? Well, I'm slightly less attractive. Still a very attractive person, though. Hey, it's me. I'm still sitting here in my neck brace. I just wanted to let you see what my neck brace looks like. So I decided to FaceTime you. Do you think my neck brace is cool? Hey. Yeah, I feel like the natural progress of society is towards all of us wearing neck braces. Like, eventually, like, we should probably just all wear neck braces. Like, the more I've worn a neck brace, the more I've realized that it extends your soul. It makes you tired, gives you better posture. All the boys think it's attractive if you have a very, very long neck. I'm a big fan of neck braces. I think that everyone out there just like really wants to know, like, if they were wearing a neck brace and like they had someone they were with, it was that special person that they have a special relationship with. Would that person still like them if they're wearing a neck brace? I just farted. I think now that he got a neck brace, the police are in trouble. Everyone knows the police are guilty now that he has a neck brace. Christmas is a very happy time to be alive. It's a time to see your family. It's a time when you can buy a neck brace if you can't afford one. It's a time when, for me, I can't leave my house because the police are trying to arrest me. Well, it's like the FBI is trying to arrest me. And the FBI is so corrupt, and I can't find anyone to arrest the FBI. Because it turns out the people at the top of the military are the Order of Melchizedek. Not all of them. Gotcha. Arrest me. I think the reality is that trying to figure out Miley Cyrus is a very difficult situation. Clearly, I think that something was going on there. Clearly, I think that like there's something about like the story that made too much logical sense. Because I did run into the person that I think is her sister, and clearly, I'm someone that would never want to actually believe that you would have put COVID-19 in my car, and that's how COVID-19 started. Because I want to believe that it came out of Colorado because I got sick in Colorado. which I think was like a vaccine, like a full vaccine that I was fully vaccinated. And like I think clearly like what we know is that Israel, like everyone in Israel took Pfizer, and I was the person telling people to take Moderna, and I can't help but wonder why they would never want to. I think that this is what's happened to my head now. I've been injured by this here police officer, and now I have ended up in a situation in which I have a bobblehead that needs to be stabilized by a neck brace, and everything I say is cumbersome to me, if that makes sense. If I was on the internet with Phil Collins, I would tell you the Disney Channel will never shut up about Phil Collins. And like your whole life, you're like, Phil Collins, Phil Collins, Phil Collins, when you're my age. And then next thing you know, you find out about Phil Collins. It's kind of like Warren Buffett. Wait, no, Jimmy Buffett. One day you find out what Jimmy Buffett's music is like, and you're like, Jimmy Buffett. Hey. Like, it's like if you were friends with Jimmy Buffett, you'd be like, Jimmy Buffett, like, please, no need to play songs for me, please. I think that one of the reasons that I haven't really got along very well as a Jewish person is, like, I really have complained a lot about Jewish mediocrity, and, like, I think, like, what happened is Alan Dershowitz, like, made a very, very strong impact on me because he was so evil. And, like, he's, like, the greatest lawyer of all time. Like, he's Henry Kissinger. Like, he's the name. Like, what name do you know of a diplomat? Henry Kissinger. What name do you know of a lawyer or a law professor? Alan Dershowitz. And, like, he's evil and retarded. And, like, his evil, retarded teachings are accepted by everyone. And so, like, I think that, like, when you know about, like, Jewish mediocrity on that level, because, like, you're that Jew, like, you're the Jew that knows the girl that got into Yale who's, like, that retarded. Like, and when you're that Jew, like, and, like, you've been around, like, very, like, retarded Jews, like, on the extreme level, like, you really, really notice Phil Collins. Like, I've always, like, really, like, been, like, well, there's, like, the not clones amongst the Jews, and then there's the clones. Like, there's Taylor Swift, and then there's Miley Cyrus. You can't have enough money to make Miley Cyrus actually good. Like, with Taylor Swift, like, she could be good by herself. Retarded Jews, like, on the...
Doesn't mean I have to take such shit for being 50 now. I ain't but a no conspiracy. I'm just your average Joe. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Don't call me white. Represents everything I hate. The salt shoved in your mouth to cleanse the mind.
You guys see the Bleachers' new song?